Welcome to Game Gang. Today, the return of your favorite and only Jew on this entire show's history. And Anthony, the host or whatever.
Does Pit still go, Pit? Does he still do that?
Do it. Click him.
Pit!
Click him.
Oh, it sounds different. And Brawl goes, Pit! 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 Pit!
Okay, no, let's do Randy.
All right, Randy. I'm going to change my name, though, all right? Is that cool with you?
I don't want to be Dickle anymore. For this. All
right, no, I got to reach deep for this one.
In your heart of hearts.
Look how fast I am.
Wow, that's impressive. So, since I was rudely interrupted last game, the continuation of my historical backstory. Where was I going with this? No, I think I should just tell a story. Let's do random Omega.
I'm Pat back.
Pat back.
Why is it Omega? Does that?
You don't know
what is the significance of that?
I don't think it is significant. I think it's just a cool as fuck name.
Well,
Mega Man. Do.
Oh,
don't.
I'm good with.
Stop.
I'm good with Ness.
Stop. Oh, just boop.
What were you gonna say? You said you were rudely interrupted.
Yeah, just by Ness's fucking yo-yos. He's also really good, by the way.
Ness?
Yeah, Mega Man is terrible.
Oh, Mega Man. Oh, it doesn't work? I thought Mega Man was good.
Nah, he could be better.
Jason, what were you interrupted with?
I keep interrupting myself.
Yeah,
I'm
the
not
audience
very
is
good
good.
at focusing.
The fucking 2 people watching this are gonna... And Greg.
And Greg.
He's so pissed at you.
I was gonna tell a story about a certain someone that we talked about before this episode, but I don't know if he
Hank?
watches. No, not Hank.
I want to tell a story about Hank then. Maybe next time.
Wait, Joel maybe?
Joel?
We?
Yeah, we can tell a story about Joel. Joel watches probably, but that's alright.
Yeah, but
I fucking love Joel.
I don't want to be...
Joel, miss you.
Joel, if you're watching this, please stop fucking messaging me.
No, don't be mean to Joel, man.
No, I like Joel. It's just that he sent me a picture of himself wearing gamer gear, and I was very upset.
Can you know what? Maybe another time. Will you explain Gamergate to me? Because I have no idea.
Okay, so actually, that could be this episode.
Okay, I know we're going to talk about Korra on this episode. We have to.
Okay, how about Korra next episode?
We already fucking billed it.
We did promise.
We did bill it, so So
Korra was... So I had this conversation.
You know, if you have not seen the last episode of Legend of Korra, please turn it off.
Spoiler alert.
Major spoiled cabbage alert.
The only thing that's going to happen in the rest of this episode...
What'd you say? Spoiled cabbage alert.
So the only thing that's going to be happening in this episode is me losing and us talking about Korra.
I don't know. I'm not doing too well. Shit.
Yeah, I told you. I had some practice with Mega Man from Meewtwo. So basically, Korra's ending. I ended up on a date with this girl once, who is a huge Korra fan. She has like a podcast and
what?
Yeah, she's like a huge Korra fan, and she was really cool. It's just that then she went away to Japan to study abroad. You just saved my life. Thank you.
I know. All the better to fuck you with.
Oh, how did you just transplant that?
No, but she what? She had a podcast?
Yeah, she did. She was like a huge fan.
That's crazy.
Actually, I'll show you. My 3DS case is signed by the voice of Toph in the first season. I didn't show you that yet.
Wow.
But no, I saw the ending to Korra, which if you don't know, again,
I'm dead.
Final spoiler. Bye.
Yeah.
Is Korra and Asami get back together after like about a season and a half.
Get back together.
Well, no, they are together. Like that's the season and a half of build up that they have.
Yeah, you could call it that if you fucking want. I wouldn't call it.
I wouldn't call it that either. So my complaint was, and I thought it was a really sweet.
No. Let me depict.
How about this? You wanted me to talk about.
No,
this.
let me.
I was the one that introduced you to Korra, pretty much.
That's not true. I watched it with you first, but I want I was a big fan of Avatar.
So
yeah, and I abandoned it. No, I just want to tell the what the ending was, what actually happened. So the big villain of the last season was I'm doing fucking awful.
Kuvira.
Was Kuvira, and she was defeated, and the spirit portal was open. All right. Now, if you don't watch, we sound like a bunch of fucking crazy weeaboos, and that's all right.
Yeah, no, it's fine. That could be the next episode's topic. Weeaboos. Actually, can we?
Yeah, sure.
No, so basically they defeat Kuvira, who's a dictator, and she's a pretty good villain. And at the end of the episode,
I thought she was a terrible villain.
No, actually, I liked her just because she was
so one-dimensional, though.
She was pretty one-dimensional, but at the same time, it was just interesting. But then you have at the end, Asami's father dies, which was predictable, but still entertaining.
As soon as he showed up, I was like, he's only here to die.
Dead. You almost saved my life.
I know.
I almost won that game too. I threw so hard. But we were getting off topic. He dies. At the end, they're all very upset. And she's crying. And they're like, let's go on vacation to the spirit world together. Just the two of us. And all the...
Just the two of us.
Just the two of us. And at the end of the show, the last scene you see is them holding hands, walking into the spirit portal. And then later on Twitter and all of social media, the creators confirmed, yes, it's a real thing.
We're doing random. Yeah.
Random still,
Yeah, the creators confirmed on a
So
fucking
my
Tumblr
problem
post.
with it was that the idea of Korra-Asami, which is the name of the relationship if you're not a fan of Avatar, it's Korra and Asami, who are two girl characters. Korra was originally into dudes, and it was, shown that, and the idea of Korra-Asami being a thing, it was just a fandom idea. I know how to be closer.
Wait, I don't want to be Zero Suit fucking same.
fuck.
I never been
No,
Zero Suit.
Zero Suit's really good.
I've never been her.
She's awesome, dude. She combos so well.
Okay. Yeah, what was your problem with it?
It just didn't feel natural, because what happened was, it wasn't a thing. It was just a fan idea. Up until... I'm just going to do this the whole time. The landing lag is so real.
Oh, man, that was cool.
I didn't want to do that. I wanted to do Falcon Kick. Okay.
Falcon Punch!
I couldn't even do it. See, I suck with Falcon.
No, my problem...
Falcon is probably my worst character, actually.
You have more to say about it?
Because
Because
So, they built up the idea of the relationship in Season 3, because it's been a fan idea forever. And... I don't know. They started introducing the mere idea, just because the characters shared screen time together in Season 3, that it could happen.
Yeah.
And by the end of Season 4, it's becoming more and more of a thing. I'm dead. I'm really bad with Falcon. This is my worst character.
Maybe we
actually.
shouldn't play random?
Fuck this. Fuck this. Fuck this. Just give us a second to talk about Korra. Goodbye!
All right.
And, so they're putting the characters on screen time together in Season 3, and it's not a real thing. She's broken up with all of her boyfriends in the past seasons at this point.
Shut up.
And by Season 4...
Shut up.
What do you mean Season 4?
Samus
shut
is
up.
very curvy.
She is very curbular.
Kirby.
Curbular.
Yeah, I'd curb
If you can
stomp
see
that.
my hands.
I'd curb stomp that, man. If you could see my hands. Right,
Oh my god,
I'm
they're
gonna be,
sweaty from playing Super Mario Smash
I'm gonna be Jigglypuff.
Kong.
All right, so no, my main...
So the end of them, it shows them holding hands in their relationship, and I just feel like it's, to use the word fan pandering, and I hate that because there's the word panda in it, but...
Excuse me?
I hate that word, but it didn't feel like... It wasn't like random to the point where there was no build-up at all. There was build-up in Seasons 3 and 4 to the relationship, but just the idea of it even happening in the first place, not that I'm opposed to homosexual relationships with cartoons. Again, I felt the ending was pretty cool that they even were able to do it. It just felt out of place, because the idea originated in the fandom, and she was into guys the whole time. Yeah. So, my one friend, this is the main point of this story, the girl that I was dating this one time, she called me homophobic.
Oh, no, she didn't.
Yes, she did.
This is my main fucking... The term... I got accused of being Islamophobic.
Oh, that
because
would've been good.
I said that ISIS would not exist without Islam. I said that. And that
it
is
would just
true.
be a different extremist
It
group.
would be a different extremist group, but at this point, I'm not speaking for all Islam.
Yeah, let's just stand still.
Muslim
Let's just
people.
stand still so we can talk for a minute.
No, this is a fucking game show. No, I'm not speaking on the behalf. You see the statistic all the time that there's like however many billion Muslims in the world, and like not even 1% of that are extremist terrorist people.
Yes, exactly.
But still, the
it's
doctrine harbors these extremist people's, like manifesto, basically. I mean, I don't... It's the only religion that has these real extremist things out of the three monotheistic ones, anyway. And I said that maybe if those people didn't grow up with Islam, they wouldn't have turned extremists, which I think is a fair point. But... And say what you want about me, and I have nothing against Islamic people, but the term Islamophobe.
How did we go from Korra to Islamophobia?
It would be
like I just want to address that just so that we have the audience isn't saying this in the fucking comments. Like, we went from Korra to homophobia to Islamophobia. I just want to make sure that strain of thought is not lost.
No, the term Islamophobic would hold a lot of weight.
Fuck! No!
if it were Muslim phobic, because Muslim is people. Islam is an idea. You can very well decry an idea. I don't think there's anything wrong with saying... If I have no disrespect or hatred or fear of Muslim people. To say that...
That wasn't a good idea.
To say that it is wrong to attack an idea, I think is such a dangerous thing.
Yeah.
You need to respect people. You don't need to respect ideas. I really believe that. I think that the fact that there is such a thing as hate speech is a very dangerous thing.
Well, I mean, did you see on the news the Westboro Baptist Church is protesting the funeral of Leonard Nimoy?
Yes, I know. Yeah,
like that's disgusting. Fuck.
But you have to have some respect for that. I mean, they are following their doctrine,
which is
as as close to it as they possibly can.
Even though they're monitored by every hate organization ever.
Yes.
I'm not good at using
God damn
Mark's
it.
Tipper at all. Like,
I'm not good at fucking being a goddamn fucking boob.
You should be KO'd already. Like,
I've been trying to use my rest on you.
I'm used to Ike's counter.
Come on! Ah, shit. Anyway, what are we talking about? Fucking Korra. Yeah, so
Go back to Korra. This is the most disjointed...
No, but the homophobic thing. I told
her, like, straight up, like, listen, I felt it was a good ending, except for the fact that the idea is just very strange. Oh, you're dead.
Nice.
It's just that the idea itself came from the fans first, so it leaves this weird taste in my mouth.
My problem with the ending is it has nothing to do with the Avatar series. This is the last representation of what we will presumably ever have.
Did you just rest me?
Yeah, of the last Airbender, right?
Yeah, and it has nothing to do with it.
It has nothing to do with the thesis. And I'm not pretending to know what the kernel of the point was. Of the whole
kernel
Avatar
of the Legend of Korra is corn, if you know what I'm saying.
And maybe Avatar was about love, but I don't think that was
the way to end it. It could have been a scene.
Yeah,
it would have been great if it was a scene.
I think it would have been more perfect if it ended with her and Tenzin. That would have completed her whole story arc.
I don't know. That's a little too chummy. That's like
it's
little
chummy, but it leaves you satisfied. It's like an action movie.
I will say you got to give
Okay, well, we'll continue to talk about this next time. Next time on Game Gang.
Next time on Game Gang.
More Korra than Gamergate. So got that.
Oh, Gamergate would be a good one.
You know what the Smash's announcer's name is?
I don't know. I don't know if it's the same announcer as last games, but I think it is. But he just uses a different voice.
Xander Mobus.
Is that the guy from the last games too?
I'm not sure. I don't think so. It might
Xander Mobus. This episode goes out to me. To me. Because you're not special. I'm special.
All right, bye.
Bye-bye!